Welcome to the Mob Programming Workwide series. Today we're going to talk about how is mob programming actually more productive and than the traditional ways we practice. And usually the question managers ask and people ask whenever I try to introduce mob programming somewhere is how can five people at one computer be more productive? Um, and that's a pretty reasonable question. So, yeah, if you give five tasks to five people, you can expect that these will be done in parallel and ready when all of these five people are ready. And if you have five people working on one task and you have five tasks for them, you have five times slower delivery than usual. But first of all, I think that's not the case. And second, I don't think that's the right question that we should ask. And here we have a dichotomy between effectiveness and productivity. And I claim that effectiveness is more important than productivity. Because what does productivity mean? Well, it means higher utilization. So if you utilize 100% of your people, you get 100% more outcomes from them. And effectiveness, however, means doing the right thing. And higher utilization doesn't always mean that you're doing the right thing. More probably, you're going to be working on really insignificant tasks just to keep people busy instead of letting them contribute to the most important part of the project. And that's why you should focus on effectiveness, and mob programming is one way to focus on effectiveness. So you have five people working on the most important task always, and you can't afford these people to work on least important task because that's the whole team you have there. And another thing that efficiency is based on is on the notion that team flow is more important than individual flow. So, as an individual programmer, you most probably have been into the flow where everything just works, you feel great, you just produce. And when you start getting into mobs, you understand and you start getting into a state of mind that's called team flow. It's the state of mind where the whole team produces, the whole team feels great, it's fun, it's exciting, you feel way more productive as a team and instead of as an individual. And team flow is a lot easier to maintain than individual flow because you've heard that you should when you work on something you should be with your headphones totally out of any communication. So because an interrupted individual flow is way harder uh, to reinstate. However, in the team flow, it's things are a lot easier because every one of the team wants to keep that flow and they make sure that at least a single person is in that state so everyone else can get back to that team flow. And on all of that, on top of that, you have lean flow. That's the organizational flow of value. So when you have mob programming, you work on one thing, so you don't have bottlenecks. People review things and answer questions right away. You don't have inventory because you work on a single thing. You don't have tasks that have been that work has begun on and then they've been left, and you don't have loss of focus because the team flow and the single work in progress item keep everything really focused on the most important thing for the organization. So that was for today, and thank you.